What's going on, people? Proof Review here. I'm back again with another video. Today, just going to be talking about something a little bit different. So, no reviews, no charts, anything like that. Just really wanted to kind of talk a little bit about the kind of psychological element involved in crypto, and especially involved in the trading side of things. And I think this all revolves around kind of my experience as I was developing in this industry and I grew. And I think one of the really kind of key lessons that I learned was the impact of comparing myself to others and unrealistic demands that caused. So I kind of put a poll together about this last week before I made the video. And I asked you guys, like, how do you guys determine somebody's trading ability in crypto? And we kind of asked, was it based on someone's follow count? Was it based on their technical analysis? Was it based on a number of times that they tweet? Or was it based on kind of how they're living their best life on Twitter with their baller pics of girls and, hired cars and all that kind of thing? What was interesting, the overwhelming results, 3 out of every 4 people said that the technical analysis was the best way to determine someone's trading ability. And yeah, I thought that was very interesting. Several reasons, I guess. The first thing with trading, technical analysis, is that I guess it's easy for someone to quantify if someone's kind of good at trading from that. What does that kind of equate to? Well, someone's able to post charts of their, thoughts based on a chart ahead of time before any price movement, and price moves according to their thoughts and their kind of predictions, then yeah, rightly so, you can say someone's got, trading ability. Conversely, I think the one thing that crypto Twitter looks too much into, and I think this is something that I really want to hit home to you guys, is never ever really kind of determining how wealthy someone is or how much money someone is making based on their technical analysis. I'm not going to mention the person by name, but probably the best charter I know was found to trade with $25 positions. I think it might even have been less. I think it might have been $5 positions or something like that. Now, again, this is not a slant on the guy. He is hands down the best charter I know. No one competes. He's still going strong after several years. But, once that was kind of discovered, I think that was a real reality check to people to indicate, just because this guy is really good and predicts things ahead of time doesn't mean that he's making peace, so to speak. So, and I guess the other thing that's very interesting about technical analysis, now that people have talked about it as an insight into someone's trading ability, is again, don't compare yourselves to others when looking to build your technical analysis skills. It can cause big unrealistic demands on you because you are now then venturing into their realm. The best way I look at technical analysis is very much like a recipe in terms of cooking food. Food is a universal concept amongst humans across the world. We all pretty much eat, give or take, the same thing: grains, breads, juices, wines, meats, fruits, vegetables, etc. The thing that kind of makes it very different to each culture and to each individual tends to be the way that these things are seasoned and put together, and then to someone's individual palate is kind of like the final taste test. So that's technical analysis in a nutshell. I'm just kind of bringing up a chart here to kind of show that. Think of the price data shown on a chart as your basic raw ingredients. Everyone has those. They're very similar across the world. And then think of the indicators available to you as your seasoning and your condiments. These are very specific to you, maybe as a culture, but also as an individual. And what you tend to do is put the two together and find what works for your palate and then kind of make the dish accordingly. What people may do is take recipes from others and then adapt it to their own recipe, and then once they've perfected that, they can basically then cook that dish on a regular basis with consistent results, what they're happy with on a regular with a regular outcome all the time. And again, that's very similar with trading. You know, take what works for you, build your own plan, and then kind of just perfect that to the point of like when you're doing this consistently again and again, you're coming out with the perfect dish, the perfect results. You sit down, you're happy with it, and you're going to do it again and again. It's the same thing. You know, so yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. What a lot of people are probably finding in their journey in technical analysis is that there's a flavor of the month of an indicator, there's a bot of the month, you know, there's 10 indicators on a chart that you see your favorite trader using when you, in reality, your favorite trader has been trading just as long as you. So, you know, kind of just bear this in mind when you're kind of learning along this process. Don't compare yourself to others, don't try to copy what they do. You know, find what works for yourself. Find what you're comfortable with. You know, perfect that dish, so to speak. So yeah, kind of just wanted to put a video together about this. This is going to be the first in a couple of guides along these lines. Going to be making a few videos just to kind of help you guys through the upcoming season. I know this bear market over the last 2 years has been difficult on you, and I think one thing that would be nice is to kind of do some videos to talk to people about what to do in a bull market, how to keep themselves safe, how to measure charts, how to look for coins, all of that kind of thing. So if you guys are interested in that, please feel free to subscribe to our channel. You can always visit our website at www.proofreview.com as well. Lots of information on there coming. And finally, if you guys like this video, please feel free to hit the like button. I'm going to be coming up with the next guide in the next couple of days, and just a heads up on that, just an insight. That will probably be around setting up a trading plan and setting some goals and targets before you get started to kind of help you in this journey. So yeah, you guys are interested in that, just watch out for the next couple of days, be coming up with that. So thanks to everyone who's watched. Hope this video has been a little bit helpful. Hope it stops you watching your guys on Twitter and thinking, yeah, just because they've got a big follower account and he posts a lot of charts, that this guy's living in a yacht somewhere in kind of with a 20-bedroom villa. It's not always reality, guys. Look on yourself. Go and look in the mirror. Make yourself look good rather than kind of voyeuring on people down the street and worrying about them. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you soon.